Hello everyone, my name is Salda. Thank you for clicking this video. This is a daily reading for December 10th, 2019. I almost forgot the date again. And yeah, this is for all signs, so no zodiac signs right here. And I am just reading your energy, so ignore if I am using pronouns she or he. Take whatever resonates. We have different situations, okay? And yeah, also ignore the genders and zodiac signs doesn't really matter. But yeah, some parts may resonate and some parts may not. And this reading may not resonate. This whole reading may not resonate with you. And if you're like bored and uninterested, and if you feel like you're not really drawn into this video but you're like forcing it, please don't do that, okay? Don't force anything. This is not for you. It only means that this is not yours, okay? This is not your energy. If your story doesn't fit, okay? Watch only if this is your story, okay? So for today, for those who are resonating with this video, I am your personal tarot reader for today. And this is like a free tarot reading for you guys, to whoever I am channeling for today. But yeah, the cards are ready. Okay, let's find out. What's it? That's so fast. The Knight of Wands in reversed. Okay, so we have someone has an idea about something, and it's like I feel like they want it to happen, but they're not taking an action. It is a small idea, but yeah, for some reasons they're not taking an action. They're not moving forward, but I don't feel like they're stepping backward neither. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. They are not moving forward. And they're not doing literally anything. They're not doing anything. It is because they feel unstable. With the the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse, I feel like they're like doubting themselves for some reasons, because of the past, because of what happened in the past. Something happened in their life. It could be that just recently with the Six of Cups, or something happened recently or in the past that made them feel like they're not capable of doing anything, or they feel like they're not capable of being successful. They're doubting themselves constantly is what I'm feeling. And with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like because of what happened in the past, they're like traumatized or something. But what I'm feeling is that they can move forward. This is just how they're feeling, and this is just how they're seeing the situation, that they cannot do anything about it. But what I'm feeling is that it's like this person needs to move forward. This person needs to... They need to take an action. Like, do whatever they think they need to. I feel like they already know what to do, but they're not doing it. And with the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, Six of Wands, they are worried. Although they're going to get I feel like they're going to be successful, to be honest, with the Six of Wands. But what I'm also feeling is that they're like... I feel like they're going to be successful, but at the same time, they're afraid of moving forward. This is success and fame with the Six of Swords. With the Nine of Swords, I feel like they're having some anxieties, though. I feel like... although they're trying their best, but it's like they cannot accept the truth, is what I'm feeling. I am also feeling with this person, I feel like this person needs to move away with the Six of Wands towards success. But not just that, I feel like they have to move away, like physically move away, and not just emotionally. But their fear is actually the only thing that's stopping them. Their fear. They're having some anxieties and sleepless nights. I also feel like they're constantly blaming themselves. There's something about fame and like they're kind of worried about what other people is going to think about them or how people is going to see them. Like what, I'm not really sure what they're thinking. It's not indicated in the cards though. But what I'm feeling is that they're kind of worried. Like this is just an example, okay? Like maybe they're thinking if they move forward, someone will say something about them or someone will criticize them or something. There's something about being afraid of the critics, you know? They're afraid of being criticized. They're afraid of Six of Swords. This is also, yeah, that explains with this card with the Six of Wands. I feel like they're worried about what other people is going to think of them. But what I'm also feeling is that they will move forward though. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is the card that is, it's something like the Eight of Cups, but like with the Six of Swords, it's, yeah, it's something like the Eight of Cups. You know, it's like you have to walk away, you have to move forward, whether you like it or not. It's like even if it's heartbreaking, even if it's making you sad, and even if you're worried about this action or this travel or this movement or this, the fact that you're moving towards something new, even if it scares you, I feel like you I feel like you know that you have to move forward whether you like it or not, even if it's breaking your heart, even if you don't want to move forward, even if it's worrying you a lot. I feel like you haven't sleep really nicely this past few days, and we also have the Five of Chalices in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this movement or this action is actually going to make you feel good. There's a celebration with the Three of Chalices, also the Two of Wands. I feel like your bottom cards at the bottom of the deck is actually so good. We have the Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. I feel like you have so many ideas. I feel like you can do that. I also feel like you've mastered the ability, and I feel like you're a really patient person. I feel like you're very hardworking. I also feel like this movement or this action is going to make you feel like you're stable, not this Nine of Pentacles in reversed. And what they're telling me right now is that you deserve this. You deserve this success. You deserve this movement. And with the Two of Wands, I feel like whatever you're planning right now, because the Two of Wands talks about planning something. Like you already have an idea, and now you're just planning out your steps, your step one, your step two. And with the Two of Wands appearing at the bottom of the deck, I feel like whatever idea that you have in your mind right now, or whatever plan that you have in your mind right now, whatever you're thinking of, moving towards to, I feel like it's going to be good. I feel like you're going to be successful about it. But, I feel like even if, this is just a reminder for you guys, if you're resonating with this, even if it worries you, you have to move forward. And that is not just something that the Six of Swords is talking about. Like, okay, you're going to move forward, but like, you have to. You have to move forward, even if it scares you. You have to get out of your comfort zone because you're going to be good. With the Six of Wands, you have to trust yourself. This is like very similar to yesterday's reading. So I hope we have greater energies here. Although this is great energy, but like, I hope there's a great outcome. Okay, Six of Wands. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. What do we need? Yeah, Ten of Wands. You cannot move forward because you have so many burdens. I totally understand if this is household responsibilities, your home life responsibilities, life responsibilities generally, but like there are certain things in your life right now that it's like it's a burden. You're not supposed to carry it anymore, but like you're carrying it even if you're not supposed to, even if it's not yours. It's like there are certain, this is just an example, okay? Like, for example, you have an ex and you know that you have to move away from that person, and you're still contacting them, you're still sending them a message, and it's actually the Ten of Wands already. And like, why are you not putting down the burdens? Why are you not putting those wands? Like, you have to put down your wands. It's burdening you. I mean, that's your ex, that's just an example, guys. Okay, take whatever resonates, because I don't know what your burden is or your burdens are. So there are things or people or environment or like work or a business that is actually making you feel like you're suffering even if you're not, and you have to put down those things for you to move forward. You can't always carry those burdens, especially if it's not yours. You could be helping someone, like maybe out of, I don't know, maybe your friends, because you're friends, maybe because they're your family. But there are certain things that, honestly, what they're telling me right now is carry only what you can. We have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like whatever idea that you have in your mind right now, it's good. This is like an approval from the universe for you to move forward, for you to go ahead. But it's like you need to put down the burdens. And they're asking me to... No, not this card. Hold on, you guys. What do we have for Ten of Wands? What do you want me to tell them? Whoa. Bottom of the deck is Angel of Balance. Yeah, this thing that you are carrying right now, I feel like, yeah, that's exactly what I said. You have caring connections in reverse and the attachment in reverse. I feel like you have to remove yourself from group of people or like a person that is actually not just a burden, but it's like you're not supposed to cling on to that relationship anymore. There's no love where there is no love, where there is no care. If they don't feel the same way, lose your attachment from those people. You You don't deserve that. It's what they're telling me. It's like they are repeating that over and over again. Like you have to remove yourself from certain situation that you're the only one who's giving, because it's supposed to be balance. It's supposed to be balance, give and take. Even if this is work, even if this is a business or a love or relationship reading for you guys, if this is work, if your work or if your boss is not treating you very fairly, or if they are putting you down or something, leave that work, leave that environment, find another one. I feel like it's really affecting your mental health. That is what I'm feeling with the Ten of Wands. Nine of Pentacles in reversed. And the Six of Cups. The Hermit. I feel like this is something that you need to this is the energy that you need to acquire. I also feel like with the Hermit, I feel like you need to find out more answers. I feel like this is the energy that you need to channel, the Hermit. You have to find your way to your dreams, to your wishes. Like you have to be alone, and sometimes being alone is not that bad, especially if you're in an environment where they're not supporting you. There's nothing wrong with being alone and getting your dreams or wishes, attaining them alone. There's nothing wrong with that. If people doesn't support you, leave them, okay? Also with the Hermit, I feel like this is a time to really think about your next plans, your next actions, and also, you have your own light. If you feel like you need someone, to be there for you, for them to decide for you, or, if this is a relationship, if you feel like you need them, I feel like there is this strong attachment, or you feel like you need them, that kind of energy. And the cards are saying that you don't really need them. You don't. You have your own light. It's like if you're thinking that you're not going to be stable without them, that's wrong. You're wrong about it. I feel like you're going to be good. You're better off alone. And I don't mean it in a bad way, okay? I'm just saying that you are stronger than who you think you are. You're a strong person, and that is what I'm feeling. That you can find your own answers alone. You can find solutions alone. And if you're thinking about this past, whatever happened in the past, and you feel like you're not finding the solutions, if you feel like you cannot find them, if you feel like you're not seeing the light, then I feel like you have the ability to find it. Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, no need to worry. You don't have to worry. You have the Nine of Swords in reversed and Nine of Swords twice. So I feel like whatever you're worried about, I feel like it's really nothing. I feel like you can handle that. I feel like you're going to be successful with the Six of Wands. You can Google it, whatever. If you feel like this is unreal, like really, am I going to be successful? If you're doubting yourself, Google what Six of Wands means. Okay, it means success and fame, and you're going to move forward. So don't doubt yourself. Okay, there's nothing to worry about with the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're going to be good. I'm serious. Six of Swords. I feel like this is going to be short. I feel like this is going to be short, guys. What do we need to know about the Six of Swords? Knight of Wands in reversed. I feel like with the Knight of... Yeah, you don't have any options. Hold on. They want me to get this, but not like get it. They want me to interpret it. Hold on. Okay. So this is what you're feeling. You feel like you don't have any options with the Seven of Cups in reverse, but with the Knight of Cups and the Lovers, I feel like if this is a love connection and you're afraid of leaving your ex, or you're afraid of leaving your partner, even if they're mistreating you, I feel like you have an option. I feel like there are two people or more than two people who wants to offer their cup of love with the Lovers. And with the Knight of Cups, I feel like this is a sincere offer. And this is my Romeo card. This is Romeo. And this is sincere, actually. With the Knight of Cups, this... Hold on, they're telling me something. This is fated. One of them is fated, is what they're telling me. Like, I don't know, one person is... Although it's still your decision, okay? But like... These two people are sincere, is what I'm feeling. But one of them is fated and one is like just there, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, but you're going to get your wish. We have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Devil in reverse. So you have to get out of toxic situation. I feel like you have to get out of those bad situation. I feel like for some of you, maybe you're still in the process. For some of you, you haven't done literally anything. For some of you, you've already moved forward. So, if you're in that phase already, keep moving forward. Okay, but the Nine of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is giving up on wands that you're not supposed to carry. Lowering your how do I say this? Like your boundaries or something. I'm not saying that you have to remove your boundaries or you're going to remove your boundaries, but this is opening up more to more possibilities in life, and not just in life, not just generally, but also in love, because you're going to move forward with the Six of Swords. And if you haven't decided yet, or if you're not realizing anything yet, this is the universe telling you that you have to move forward. You have to give up those wands, even if it's hurting you or even if it's making you sad, because it's supposed to happen. You have to move forward whether you like it or not. You have to open up yourself more to other people who's going to reciprocate your feelings or your energies. Okay, let's have some card from this oracle deck before I end this reading. Okay, that's many cards. I can't take them. That's exactly what I said earlier. Fate has blocked this path for you. Wow, that's exactly what I said earlier. So what? Ooh, yeah. You guys, this is bottom of the deck. Love, true love, and fidelity. Okay, let's talk about this card. The hindrance. Let me just put it this way: that even if the card says fate has blocked this path for you, some people, if this is a love reading, some people you met them when they're not developed yet, or when they're not a mature person yet, and when they have to learn more lessons because you deserve someone better. You do you, It's like, I feel like it's like when you're in the level 6 already, and this person is like still in the level 1 or 2, and you deserve someone who is in the level 6 as well. Okay, that is something that I am trying to imply, but it doesn't necessarily mean that some people are really bad for you, or it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not going to get back together or something. But I am saying that you're not supposed to wait for someone, but it's like you're not supposed to close off yourself from someone. You have to give someone a chance, but at the same time you have to be able to discern if they're exerting good energy or a bad energy. you know that is what I'm trying to say. And I'm not saying this to give you false hope or something, but that is how this universe or this life works. When it says fate has blocked this path for you, what I'm feeling is that some people are not ready yet, is what I'm feeling. And it's like they have to become a mature person first before you guys get together. But that is still their decision, your person's decision, if they want to become a mature person. It depends on them. That is why I'm saying that you're not supposed to wait on someone. You have to move forward. If they're not going to reciprocate, your feelings or your energy, if they're not giving and they're just taking, the universe will send someone for you whom they think you deserve. Someone is going to treat you well. Someone is going to give back the energy and the love that you're trying to give this particular someone else. Okay? That is what I'm feeling. Okay, this is a daily reading for December 10th, 2019, and I hope this reading helps you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for the next daily reading. Take care, lots of love, and yeah, good luck with this.